Hello everyone, welcome back to Jönköping. We're playing IK Todd on the first game back. And the first game back to play in the Alakaliskan. Coincidence that we played them again for the first game back? I think not. This has got to be something. Because we played them on the first game, we drew 1-1 with two players who aren't even at the club anymore. Their Thiago, he's not there anymore. And our guy, yep, we sold him, David Ruda. He's gone to Wolfsburg. 1.5 mil. Bit of profit. But hey, bit of profit's better than now all profit. And we've signed a couple players. As you can see, we have... Who did I sign? I signed Connor Truman for 300 grand. He was the last year on his contract. There was a couple months left. So I decided to sign him to be backup wing back. And he might be quite decent. Then we got this lad. Felix Nyman, 5'11", has played for Sweden, not played under me for Sweden yet. But he's my main wing back and he's been quite decent, to be fair. And then Mario Roman on loan from Pumas, because I wanted to sign him, but I couldn't sign him, so I just loaned him. Of course, we got the goalies, and then we got, of course, the new captain. Then we did actually sign this guy, 30 grand a week, Alex Lapsidl. I'm happy that we have this guy now, 4.6 mil. Then him, yep, a worldwide Swedish centre-back, midfielder, striker, play anywhere. Quite decent, he has played quite decent in the cup. 5 appearances, 7.14. He's played all over, no wonder he's worldwide. Got him for the... I don't know, thing. And then this guy just for 43 grand for the reserves. And then there's another lad who's coming. End of his contract. Ibrahim Kurt. Yeah, this guy. The wonder kid guy that I found for Atalanta, and I signed him for 8.5 million from Union when he was about 17. He then moved to Leeds for 9.5. He went on loan to Oxford. Then on loan again to Turkey. And he's never really played. So he's decided to come here for 64 grand a week. And hopefully be a main starter. And help us win the league. And a trophy. Because if you have a look over here. The Screener Cup and semi-final. We won that. 2-0. And then we faced someone in the final. You might be wondering. IK Todd. A Jönköping's derby. In the cup. Never happened ever. Ever. First time ever. We'll be playing at their stadium, I'm assuming. Because their stadium, yes, but I don't know, is bigger than ours. Yep, told you. So yeah, we get to play them again maybe next episode. Maybe not. Maybe Malmo and then IK Todd. Pretty much just a semi-final. And then a final. That's that one. Because I like first Nike Todd, because big rivals. They win the league a lot. And yeah. And then guess where we were predicted? We were predicted 6th, I think, or 7th. When before the signings. We are now predicted 4th. 4th. Yep. Absolutely brilliant. We've got 2 players and apparently the key players. Which makes sense but doesn't make sense. Because yes, we have the best keeper by far. He's brilliant. The next Nigerian keeper. And then Russell Collins is in the left back on the Media Dream 11. But of course he's more of a cam. But he's in there just because he can play positions. Because he's not even the best. Because right, if we compare bloody Kurt is so much better. But I bet you they'll rate Kurt less. Just because he knows less positions. And then we got this side, Milos Todorovic. He's the main guy on the right back. Makes sense, he's quite fast, he's quite good. And then of course IK Todd have the rest. And then Elfsborg have one of them at least. At least they have one. This guy. Sort of a legend for them. And yeah, we are predicted 4th. Behind Hambury, Elfsborg and IK Todd. We are predicted way ahead of Fanmano, who finished 2nd. And did sign Abazi from us. Yep, Abazi has left. We did sell a lot of players. Sora, he's gone. Went to the Netherlands, 4.7 mil. Being poo. That's why I got rid of him. Then Abazi you've seen. Ruda. Thomas guy. Oh yeah, the Angolan guy. Never played a game for us, but we got rid of him. And he's already been injured. For actually 2 weeks. That's okay. Then we got rid of Lamine Gerrard. We got rid of that Croatian striker. We did get rid of O'Neil Collins because last year of his contract, didn't want to sign a new contract. He's played 2 off the bench for Rangers and played quite bad. He'll probably become the captain there in a couple of years' time when he's about 40. He's probably already got a captain, don't they? Wonder who their captain is. David Skipper. Yeah, makes sense. He's been there for longer. He's been there forever. Damn. Let's just get in the match against IK Tord and hopefully win. This will be the first lineup against IK Tord with a Lapseal on the left, Brainstorm, Weil. This guy's been brilliant. 5 goals, 2 assists, 5 games in the cup. He did come back from his loan from Reading, who are 6th. They're doing alright. But he's going to be an insane striker for me. He's staying here forever. We've got Brainstorm, we've got, of course, Collins, Oxborough, Cuban, captain, Todorovic, the old guy, the 30-year-old guy, the new guy, and the keeper. Bench is the same. Vial is now on the bench since we have this guy, 35. Hagman is on the reserves. Same with a couple other guys like Robert, who was, of course, a starter for the past 2 seasons, but not anymore. I've signed some good players. I did let him sign a new contract till 2056 because very high in the hierarchy. Oh, this is another lad that I'm signing. I like how this lad's just all of a sudden want to come now. 4 years? Okay. I found him because IK Tor came up in the news saying like Matt Matson wanted him. So I just came over and decided I'll just sign him instead. Smart, don't you think? We're probably selling him off for quite a bit more money because he's only young. Probably has potential, that's why IK Tor wanted him. At least we're keeping up the Nordic players' reputation. Our league, that's what we did with IK Tor. Yep, that's what we did. If you don't go watch IK Tor, it's a long while back now. There's 3 different playlists. I suggest watching the first playlist, if you haven't already. We're at their stadium, the Wilfred Nontex Park, named after me. Look at them walk out the tunnel. They've got a couple new players. They've got a Brazilian lad. I can see there, Luis Enrique. Came back from retirement as a younger player. 24 years old and he looks good. They replaced Thiago quite well then. So he was brilliant. And they've replaced him with a guy that probably has similar potential. They really should have kept Thiago. Cuban! He scored the first goal of the season, by the way. Cuban. Quite well and dandy, too. So John, Todorovic, go on. Because we've got some ancient players, like ancient players. We've got some young players. And then we've got some in the middle. Most in the middle. We've got one, like, he's offside. He is offside. Collins is still number 3. That's what we like to see. They have a guy called Alberto. Spanish, not Brazilian. Got him on loan, okay. Valencia. Did I sign him? He's already been at the club. Valencia. Daddy's still at the club, 31 years old. I remember that guy. I was there to manage him. He probably misses me. Hopefully. They've got another Brazilian lad I've just seen, Rivaldo Fitor. He looks quite decent. 15 mil, so more expensive than Victor Roque. Luis Enrique. Why I say Victor Roque? It's because he's playing now. He's an actual player playing right now. Luis Enrique is the one playing for them. Not Victor Roque. Hopefully we do win this game. We need to win this game. It'd be nice to go top of the table. Especially against our rivals. When we've took 11 shots and 4 on target compared to 2 from them. Just 2. That's bad. Collins. Lapseel. Oxborough. Lapseel. Nyman. Collins. Oh my god, what a save. What a save. What an absolute save by Vetter. I like the names in Football Manager. They're so unique. So different. Compared to like in real life. Some are like similar, like Luis Enrique. And the rest, like Rivaldo, we know one of them. Or Collins, that can be a normal name. Weil, never heard of a guy with that certain name. Nyman, it's the crossbar. Afghani, Shani. We have been such the better team. 17 shots is mental. Nyman can come off for Truman. Brainstorm can come off for Carlson because he played well in the cup game, so he deserves a couple of minutes here. The agent guy, you know what? I'll bring in the really young guy, Martin Martinson, 16 years old. He's getting better. And that's the 3 subs that I will make for now. Collins crosses it in to Truman, but doesn't get it. Carlson to Lapasi. Carlson again to Truman. And Truman! He does it, but it's offside. The assistant referee has his flag up. The 77th minute, Connor Truman scores, but it has been ruled off offside. That is so unlucky. Lapasio can come off the bar. He didn't really play well in the cup. I didn't really play him that much, but he didn't play that well. That's why. The first game he didn't play well, so I just didn't play him ever again. So he can come in now. I just injured myself. And you know what? One midfielder off for you know what, Gabrielson. Because we have Collins and he can play anywhere. Why are you out of position? You're not out of position, lad. And what we do is we swap those two, we swap those two. Wait, why did I put Carlson there? Wait, why did I swap those two? I swapped those two. Wait, what? I don't really care. You can just come on the pitch. Oh no, it's IK Tall with a corner. With Kaleba. Fun miss I've been adding on. I'm going to go attacking. The attacking hasn't working yet. It's not on yet. Bar. To Collins. Martinson. Todorovic. Gabrielson. One of the subs that subbed on in the match. Wiley! Daniel Wiley! Oh my god, in the 92nd minute, he just scored to hopefully win Jönköping's the game. It's 1-0 to Jönköping's. 0 to IK Tord. Oh my god, we've done it. Jönköping's are going to win against their rivals for the first time in years. All the times they've played them, they have either drew or lost. But they're about to win now. But IK Tord are on the attack. Carlson crosses into Luis Enrique. The keeper gets it. Keeper Chukwi has the ball. He keeps hold of the ball for now. A minute left to go. 1 minute to go. He gets it up the pitch to Wiley. Daniel Wiley. He's on the attack. He shoots. Oh, one save with Weta. 1 minute left. Less than a minute. Now, it's the game. Weta gets it up. Oh my god. 97 minutes played. 98 minutes played. 98 minutes played. The referee has blown his whistle. Jönköping's Sondra has just beat their rivals IK Tord for the first time in many years. Many years. They have finally done it. Beat IK Tord. Wilfred Nontex, the ex-manager of IK Tord, the legend of IK Tord, has just beat his former club, IK Tord. The fans go mental. The last time they beat them was in 2052. Our manager. Is this me or is that their manager? So that's Matt Matson. Wait, no. We did beat them before, remember? I do remember that. But we beat them again after 2 whole years. Oh, because we did lose to them, didn't we, at our home. I forgot I beat them in the cup game. I didn't play that one. But last time they actually won was 2040. Pretty much, in the league. But oh my god, what a game that was. Matt Matson is going to be in a lot of shame. It's going to be... The fans are going to have backlash between Matt Matson now, since he has lost in the Jönköping's rivalry for the 2nd time since he's been managing IK Tord. IK Tord. Wilfred Nontex goes over to the IK Tord crowd and apologises to them, since he was, of course, a club legend. He got them all the way up to this division. Poor guy for going there. I don't know why I came here. Actually, I do. I came here just so they could have a rivalry in the 1st division. That's the only reason why I came. Because I wanted a rivalry in the 1st division of Sweden. The Jönköping's rivalry. Because it's not really... Because they need a rivalry. IK Tord do not have a rivalry up here. So that's why I helped Jönköping's get Europe for the first time ever. That's why I'm helping them try get top 3 this season. Try get Europa League this season. But we've beat them now. Hopefully we can do that in a couple of months' time when we beat them in the cup. Because if we can beat them in the cup, oh my god, it'll be history. Jönköping's first ever cup win. First ever cup final against their biggest rivals, IK Tord. They've never won the cup. But if they can do it this season against IK Tord's biggest rivals, it'll be a miracle. Everybody would be talking about it. Everyone would. Now let's get into the game against Gas. Let's put a defender on the bench. Just one more, like Hagman. I'll put Hagman on the bench this time. I like to keep rotating them out. Maybe I sub Roman on. I feel like Carlson. Oh wait, Brainstorm can play on. Oh, it was Brainstorm. Yeah, I forgot. Right, Carlson starts. Lapseal is on the bench. That's the only change that has been made. And Brainstorm is now on the left. One change only. Since their 1-0 win against IK Tord. Wilfred Nontex is taking Jönköpings to the champions of Sweden. Hopefully, he can. Bet nothing else. I bet this match is going to be so boring, this one. This match will be boring. I know it. I'm sorry that this match will be the boring match. That match was entertaining. 92nd minute winner against IK Tord. Against IK Tord. Daniel Wiley, the lad that scored in the 92nd minute to win against IK Tord. He's running with the ball. He shoots from far out and hits the crossbar. What the hell? The keeper's randomly just dived again for no apparent reason. Oh yes, Carlin, the lad I sold to them, is at this club. They're playing quite like at the back. I don't like this. They keep playing at the back. Sevilla. Like, nah, what is this? What is this? We can't deal with this type of tactics. We can't deal with it. What is Gas doing? Can we hopefully go unbeaten like last season for the first 15 games? You'll have to find out by watching every episode after this one. But what the hell? Why is this highlight so long? They might actually do something here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nyland! Nyland with an incredible last-ditch defence off the line save. What a legend Nyman will be for this club. He's going to be brilliant for this club. I can tell you that for a fact. Only 24. Carlson passes to Oxborough. He shoots but it goes way over. Maybe keep it on the floor next time. Keep it low. Braidstorm. He has the ball. He shoots. Goes over. I might have to go attacking here. Because we went attacking late in the arcade Tord game. And after that we were doing a little bit better. We did score. So if I go like this now, maybe it can help. Kuban, Todorovic, Carlson. Kuban, Todorovic. Ref! 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 It's a penalty. Who is our main penalty taker? We don't have one. So who is this going to be? It's going to be Carlson. It's going to be Carlson. The 17-year-old lad with 14 penalty taken. And he steps up and he scores. 1-0, Jönköping. I need to set up the penalties. Because it could have been anyone that could have taken that. Could have been probably one of our defenders that was being set on it for ages. That's what I've only just realised. This entire starting 11, apart from Brainstorm, is completely different for when 2 seasons ago with, oh wait no, Todorovic. 2 out of the 11 remain from the Super Taurian League. Well, Carlson was technically there, but he only played 6. But just 2 out of 11 remain. Everyone else is gone. Mental. Well, yeah, they are. I was going to say most of them are on the bench, but they're not. People like Abazia's left. And the keeper left, Charter. They all left. Because I wanted them out. I didn't want them. Our captain, of course, is now gone. Our old one, O'Neill, Collins. But a new era. We don't need those players anymore. We sign new players. We sign the young and the experienced. Like, that's what we do. And it's 1-1. It's 1-1. And it's 1-1. And I will be back. You know what? I'm not even going to edit that out. That part, because I have to go to the toilet. Yeah, I just had to go. So I'm just going to keep it in the video. I'm going to have to edit the video though, just to add the two clips together. And yeah. I think it's also time to make a couple subs. And we're losing. We're losing. Well, we're not losing, but I class it as losing because I want to win. I don't want to sub off our cat. I don't want to sub off you because you've actually played well. I feel like Hagman can come on. Wiley, he usually plays well after. You know what? Lapsil can come on. There you go. We are attacking now, of course. We've all been pretty much attacking. Oh, Oxborough, why didn't you get that? Oh, Garland comes off because he's played absolutely terrible. Encourage. Imagine. Right, 80 minutes play. I feel like it's just time to make a couple last subs. I'll sub off our captain for... I'll just sub for Yalon and I'll sub off you. Oh, that's offside. I'll sub for Yalon there, and you know what, instead I'll do this. And then maybe one more off that Oxborough. No, I just sub off Nyland for Truman because he can actually play there. I'm going to get shouty, demand more, because you never know, we could score late again in the game. But I don't feel like it's going to happen. A 1-1, it's alright, because at least we're still unbeaten. Takes us up to 4th, which is alright, which I'm saying. It's alright. It's not what I wanted, but it's good enough, isn't it? Well, hopefully the next time I will see you will be higher up in the table. Oh, we could stay the exact same, just more points. When will we be back, you might be asking. That could be one there. Ulzborg and AIK. It just depends on where people are in the table, because I'd rather first people in the table that are like, you know, top 6. But these lot should, like these two, Ulzborg second, AIK. Where are AIK predicted? 8th. So, maybe. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Been quite a long one with just 2 games. Bye, you lovely lot.